everyone, at Dawn here again. We're 2 days away from Halloween, and I wanted to come at you with another Halloween related video. Now, this is talking about Halloween 2018's second weekend in box office. It had another great weekend in the box office, and it breaks my heart to say it, but I still haven't seen it. But I'm gonna go see it tomorrow, and I'm definitely going to do a review of it. So I'm just covering quickly here, stopping by to do a quick video today. And I thought I'd talk about an article I saw on Collider today where it covers the weekend box office totals for not only Halloween, but the rest of the movies that are in the theaters right now. Weekend box office update. Halloween grabs another 32 million. Hunter Killer sinks immediately. So there's a nice little picture of Michael Myers. Usually studios avoid the weekend before Halloween like the plague. Audience have tricks to do, treats to see. A lesson that Lionsgate and Millennium are learning all too well with Hunter Killer. The submarine flick starring Gerard Butler and Gary Oldman opened to a meager 6.7 million, good enough for 5th place. Michael Myers, on the other hand, cannot be stopped by mere All Hallows Eve tradition. David Gordon Green's Halloween sequel sliced up another 32 million in its second weekend, ballooning the film's domestic total to a killer 126.7 million. That is ridiculous for a horror movie, especially a rated R slasher. I can't wait to see this movie. I've been waiting since it came out. We're at 10 days now. 11 actually. This article's from yesterday. 11 including today. I can't wait. I'm going to love it. I'm probably going to see it again, probably on Halloween, if not shortly after. So, Halloween, produced for just around $10 million, has proven to be a terrifying money-making machine for Blumhouse and Universal. The film, which sees Jamie Lee Curtis reprising the role of Laurie Strode yet again, is by far the best R-rated horror earner since 2017's It adaptation, and already sits as the second best October opening of all time, which I covered earlier, being Venom. Another surprise. I'm not surprised that it did well. I thought it would do well. I mean, in terms of setting box office records, but I guess for the October timeframe, you don't usually think of it as an overly strong movie market. But now I think a lot of movie producers are going to start rethinking that plan and start looking at the October Halloween timeframe again as an option to make some more great horror movies, and I can't wait. Anyways, article goes on to say a depressing but certainly true tidbit, though, is that Halloween's strong second opening was most likely buoyed by Damien Chazelle's First Man, which earned 4.9 million in its third weekend, vacating a number of IMAX locations after an overall lackluster performance. Meanwhile, Venom and A Star is Born, both Venom and A Star is Born have done well. They continue to defy expectations of what it means to be an October movie. Venom, which still holds the top October opening of all time, chomped up another 10.8 million, while A Star is Born is still soaring with a 14 million second place finish. So actually, Star is Born had a better weekend than Venom, and it's actually keeping pace. It's not quite to Venom's level because of the opening weekend, but it's done really well as also. And at the specialty box office, Luca Guadagnino's Suspiria remake. That's the Dario Argento remake Suspiria movie. I love that. Check that out if you like horror. You might want to check that out. That's a very artsy horror film, but it's very awesome. It's very tasty, worth checking out. It actually bewitched a solid opening, considering it played in only 2 theaters. The enchanting horror film earned $89,903, the best per theater average since the same producer, directors, Call Me By Your Name, now up to $103,233 from 2 theaters as well. Check out the weekend's top 10 estimates below and be back here next week to see if Bohemian Rhapsody is guaranteed to blow your mind. That's going to take the top spot. I saw the trailer for that when I went to see The Predator. Don't even get me started on that movie again. But the trailer for Bohemian Rhapsody looked awesome. The guy playing Freddie Mercury looks great. That one's going to do well. I'm going to check that one out too. But here we have a top 10, just reviewing what the totals is. So Halloween right now, last weekend it made 32 million, a grand total of just under 127 million. Star is Born Number 2 had just over $14 million weekend and a total of just under $149 million total. And number 3 comes Venom, just under 11 million and just over 187 million total. Goosebumps 2, I want to see that as well, had a $7.5 million weekend and a total gross so far of 38 million. 0.3. Hunter Killer finished 5th and it had a $6.6 million opening, and that's a total gross. I'm going to stop right there. Like I said, I just wanted to bring you a quick article talking about Halloween success in the theater. It just keeps going. That's a great sign for horror movies all around, especially rated R slasher horrors. I hope we see some more. I know we got a Nightmare on Elm Street reboot. I hope we finally get a Friday the 13th. I don't know if it'd be a sequel to the 2009. I would prefer an actual reboot because I feel Platinum Dunes really didn't really handle the property well. That's just my personal opinion. I know a lot of people like the 2009 reboot. I would be happy either way. Just get it out of the lawsuit between Sean Cunningham and Victor Miller. Get that into production. Like, this is just screams that you need to get every horror franchise back on track. We have more Chucky stuff coming, more Child's Play stuff. And yeah, let's just keep going. I just wanted to do a quick update. Like I said, I'm going to go see Halloween tomorrow, and I'm going to do a live take review once I get home from it. And I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. Thank you as always for the views. If you want to, if you feel like it, go ahead and like. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to troll for likes and subs. But if you want to do that stuff, I love you for it. That's the end of the article for today, and that's all for me today, and I'll talk to you soon.